This is today's horoscope prediction for Virgo. You are of this sign if you were born between August 23 and September 22. This horoscope is general for those born under this sign and does not include the variables that are decisive for it to be a personalized horoscope. Aspects such as ascendant, time, place and exact day of birth. Virgo friend, you cannot think that you are always right about everything and that others are always confused. You have to learn to listen to others, and you will surely learn a lot because you learn more by listening than by talking. Don't forget that. Today perhaps someone will give you a great lesson that you should apply to yourselves. As for love, I can tell you that something similar happens to you. You do not listen to the other person, and you always want to impose your criteria, and you are not always right because, like everyone else, you are also wrong. Regarding work and matters related to the material field, such as business, I tell you that the improvement will take a while to arrive, but not as long as you think. Virgo woman horoscope not like to be beaten around her with lies. Unfortunately, not everyone is like that, and you are going to run into someone who will maliciously want to embark you for her own benefit. Think with a cold mind and ignore everything they tell you, otherwise they could lead you to her land and get you to embark on an adventure that does not interest you. If that person is really interested in you, don't worry, she will surely stay by your side despite your decision. Virgo horoscope man Virgo, sometimes you are too direct, and you say things as they come to mind, and you don't stop to think that they can hurt whoever listens to it. It is not that you do it with that intention, but the result is that. Keep in mind that what you say sometimes, as in this case, can reach other people's ears because there are people who love to mislead. With your partner, when you have the same thing happens to you, you are very critical, and you like to play down everything they do. This is a very important reason why you do not get a lasting relationship. If you have a partner, goods are goods, and love is love. There is no rule about what equal is to sit down and talk about what we will do. A single estate or two. It is an essential decision. If you don't have a partner, you are a fun person, but you are when you are only yourself. It is necessary that the person you are interested in knows you that way. Shining and being sure of yourself. Try to see her in spaces where you feel comfortable with yourself, so she knows the kind of person you really are. Although everything around you seems to be on fire, you must be calm. Your world will not be shaken, and you will be able to continue to develop and grow. Have faith in yourself, and do not deviate from the path that you have set for yourself. Move forward safely, without getting distracted or retracing your steps. You will prevail. There is a light inside you that no one can touch, much less tear you out or turn off. That light is your essence. It will stay the same regardless of the changes around you or the people around. To end those discussions that have arisen lately, it is better to give in. Your partner believes that you take all the privileges within the relationship without providing common spaces. You want decisions within the relationship to be made together. And in this he is absolutely right. It is time to share responsibilities and rights. It is a good day for you to rethink the need to work as a team. Your nature impels you to give orders before receiving them, but that's because you don't understand the need to work as a team, adding your talent rather than imposing it on others. It is a good day to learn the art of being a team. You are not usually carried away by nostalgia, and that is a problem for you when, like today, you are assailed by memories that you do not know how to deal with emotionally. Do not reproach yourself for taking a moment to catch your breath and regain strength. You can't do anything with yesterday, except learn from it. If you were to come across a crumpled napkin on which Elvis had signed, it would be worth a small fortune. When you stop to think about it, it's crazy that we attach, especially when there are so many people struggling to make ends meet. In a world full of extremes, it's no wonder we find it hard to make sense of things and don't know what they're worth. As Mercury, your ruler, is linked to Pluto, the time has come for you to think about your priorities. You have drawn a conclusion that, when rectified, will give you insight into real value. Tip of the day. Round the precipice. And that's not bad. It's good to lean out of it so as not to look like what's at the bottom of it. But nothing else. Lucky numbers for today. 6, 16, 19, 21, 45, 47. Tips for tomorrow. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific Virgo horoscope prediction and advice for each of them. First decan, September 23rd and 31st. Aspire to great things, and if you stay in the middle it is not a failure, it is a great success. Second decan, September 1st to 11th. Don't be afraid to take the first step. These are high in terms of achieving what you want. Third decan, September 12th and 22nd. Fight for what you want, and if you don't achieve it, nothing happens but there.